Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we've got another TBR video, so we will be picking my November TBR, which sounds crazy. I can't believe we are already almost at the end of the year, but let's just get picking. I think I'm gonna do 6 books. Sounds like a good amount to me. I am going on vacation the first week of November, so I don't know how much reading I'll be getting done that week, but let's just start picking. The first prompt that we have is a book with a green cover. So let's see what we have. No. I could do Wayward. That one's definitely a green cover. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but I don't really want to do that one. Is that blue or green? I feel like that's more blue for sure. Nope, that one's blue. That one is like purple. Beneath the Lion's Gaze, or Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. None of these are books that like I really want to read. No, I feel like these are more blue. No. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to pick Wayward. I think this is the best green option that I have. I'm not 100% sure what it is about. I think it's like a witchy. So it takes place during 3 different time periods. So that seems interesting. We will add this to the TBR. Our next prompt. There's 2 in here. I want this one. A book with a white cover. Is that technically a white cover? I don't think so. I do have A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, but I feel like, for whatever reason, I feel like this one could be kind of similar to this one, like vibe-wise, and I don't know if I want 2 very similar vibe books. Room and Educated. I've heard really great things about this memoir. And I've also heard really good things about Room. I think I might go with Room. I know that will be a very sad read. Sounds interesting. I know I've seen the movie, and the movie is really good but really sad, so I think we're gonna add this one. Prompt number 3. A book in a series. I do have a couple. I know I could read this one. I just read The Spell Shop, and so I could read this one. It's the second one, but oh, I could also do this one, which is the second book in a series that I just read as well. But I'm thinking if I can get it out. I'm struggling. I'm thinking I want to do the next Chestnut Springs book to continue this series, and I can read this one on my Kindle, which is nice. I believe this is the third one, Powerless. I enjoyed the first one. I DNF'd the second one, so we'll see how the third one holds up. Prompt number 4. Kindle Unlimited pick. So I definitely could have done Powerless for that because that is on Kindle Unlimited, but let's see what other options I have. I'm just going to pull up my Kindle app on my phone so I could Google, like, search it. I'm definitely going to pick one that is on my physical TBR regardless. So let's see what options. I'm kind of wanting like a fall vibe read, so I'm going to see if either of these 2 fall reads that I have is on Kindle Unlimited. Falling Like Leaves is not on Kindle Unlimited, and I don't think People Watching is either. No. Okay. And There He Kept Her. Maybe let's try that one. Okay. So I do have this one, and There He Kept Her. It's like a thriller, and that is on Kindle Unlimited, so that could be an option. She Always Wants to Come Say Hi When I'm Filming. She always does. Isn't that right, Luna? Isn't that right, Luna? So, she might be sitting here for the rest of this video. The Prison Healer is also on Kindle Unlimited, and I have that down there. But you know what? I think I'm going to go with this thriller because I feel like fall is a good time to read thrillers, so I think I'm going to do this one. Prompt number 5. We've got a book with a number in the title. So none of those, so we'll move that over there. I do have First Time Caller, but I'm saving that for Valentine's Day, so not that one. I don't remember what this book is about, but this is an option. It is called The Trilogy of Two. This has been on my TBR for a long time, and I don't remember what it is about. There is some like artwork in here. Just flipping through and there's some artwork. Interesting. Okay. Let's read what this one is about. Identical twins, Charlotte and Sandra, which that's probably why I got it, because I'm an identical twin. So I always like reading about identical twins. Are musical prodigies with extraordinary powers. Born on All Hallows Eve, the girls could play music before they could walk. They were found one night by Tatty, the tattooed lady of the circus, in a pail on her doorstep with only a note and a heart-shaped locket. They've been with Tatty ever since, roaming the outskirts of the circus caravans, moving from place to place. But lately, curious things have started to happen when they play their instruments. During one of the performances, the girls accidentally levitate the entire audience, drawing too much unwanted attention. Soon, ominous enforcers come after them, and Charlotte and Sandra must embark on a perilous journey through enchanted lands in hopes of unlocking the secrets of their mysterious past. That actually sounds pretty good. So that could definitely be a good option for sure. I also have another one up here called Once Upon a River. So let's see what this one is. Once Upon a River. 3 girls missing, 1 is returned, a story begins. That does sound good, but I think because we already have like a mystery thriller, I think I'm gonna add this one. It just seems unique and interesting. So we're gonna add this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means we only have 1 more prompt left to pick. Oh, dropped one. Okay, maybe we'll do 7 because I just dropped one, so I feel like it's calling to me. I'll read both prompts and see if I want to do both or just do one. The prompt I picked is a modern classic, which I don't really know what a modern classic is, like what classifies something as a modern classic, and the other one is a 5-word title. So I'll definitely do the 5-word title. Let me do a quick Google search and see what a modern classic is. Goodreads has a list of modern day classics. So we're gonna look through Goodreads list and see if there's any on here that I own that I have not read. Oh, okay. The very first one that I'm seeing that I own that I have not read is Water for Elephants. So let me grab that. Water for Elephants. I have not read this before. And it definitely is, it's on the list for modern classics, and it's the first one that I saw that I own that I have not read. So we will add Water for Elephants to the list, and then we'll also do the 5-word title because it fell out, so it wanted to be chosen as well. So 5-word title. I do have the Happy Ever After playlist, which is 5 words, but that's the second one in that little series, and I want to read the first one first. Better Than the Movies, that's 4. The Bookshop of Second Chances, that's 5. Could do that one. That is a 5-word title. Don't know what this one's about, but it's about a bookshop, which is cute. A Darker Shade of Magic, so I could do that one too. Things We Hide from the Light. Nope, that's 6. What's this stack of books? I can't read them. So let's see. What are this stack? Whistling Past the Graveyard, that's 4. The Last Thing He Told, 6. Okay, so none of these work. Can you tell I need new bookshelves? I don't have any more space. I need more bookshelves. The Girl on the Train. Okay, that's another one I could do. The Girl on the Train. I think this one is also like a mysterious. I think I'm gonna add this one because looking at this stack, I feel like I need a cutesy little book, and I feel like this will give that vibe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one because I feel like I need a cutie little romance. I technically have Powerless on here too, which is a romance, but we're gonna go with those ones. Okay, so quickly let's go through all of the books that are gonna be on November's TBR. Okay, so the first prompt that I drew was a book with a green cover, and for that one I picked Wayward. And then I picked a book with a white cover, and for that I picked Room. A little nervous to read this one. And then I picked a book in a series, and I picked Powerless, which is the next Chestnut Springs book. I am intrigued to see how this book compares to the rest of the series. I enjoyed the first one, but I DNF'd the second one, so we shall see. And then I had to pick a Kindle Unlimited book, and for that one I picked And There He Kept Her. Next was a book with a number in the title, and I picked The Trilogy of Two. Next was a modern classic, and I picked Water for Elephants. I'm very excited to read this one because I really enjoyed the movie. Both of these are like circus-y type books, so that's going to be interesting. And then last was a book with a 5-word title, and I picked The Bookshop of Second Chances. So there we have it, the books on this month's TBR. Let me know if you've read any of these, or if you want to see any of these in a reading vlog. I will see you guys in the next one.